EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and this one is underway here on EA Sports. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Ready?
Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 at the 32-yard line. Play action, now Thompson Robinson. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
The Seahawks. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here we go.
A man who played collegiately in nearby Tempe, the old Sun Devil, it's Rachaad White. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Look at this Arizona defense. They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And when you see a ranking like number 4 in the league against the pass, that's a testament to both the defensive coordinator and the general manager that crafted this unit, and now they're out executing.
First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Gregory Rousseau able to bring him down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings him 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On third down, Burrow. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Abdullah to return. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Cards will take over first and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Remember last time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense. How do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing on second down, Thompson Robinson escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to... And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Charles, I don't know what's going on in that defensive team meeting room, but they better keep it rolling. 3 picks last week, 2 here now in the first quarter.
Everyone talks about creating turnovers and getting takeaways, but until it gets put into action, it's just talk. And right now, it's in action and in a big way. Now they got the receivers wondering if they have to turn around and play more defense instead of running routes trying to take the ball downfield.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left.
At the 5-yard line.
The give is to McLaughlin. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Jaleel McLaughlin with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Igbenogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On second down, Burrow. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
11.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9. At the 42-yard line.
Burrow will throw. His throw incomplete. Jalen Hyatt, his intended receiver, and it's third down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. You look at this Arizona defense. They've been very good against against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that one.
And now the throw here is incomplete. And with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. The Seahawks send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Here comes Abdullah on the return. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown, and their last time out looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. On the handoff, McLaughlin looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Red, cycle.
3rd down from the gun. Thompson Robinson flushed out right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Carry from McLaughlin. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Thompson Robinson now to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll run. It's McLaughlin. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Jaleel McLaughlin with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As his guys are able to extend their lead. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. Igbenogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down. The Seahawks send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is brought in at the 21. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Thompson Robinson will look to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Kalijah Kancey. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play out.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, green. Blue striker. Cut.
Thompson Robinson here from the gun. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Steven Nelson. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
1st down, here's White. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Third down and 13. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. He's got White here. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
11. 11.
Again, it's Burrow. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 14. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Mechie, the man in motion. Now it's Burrow. Looking left side of him, he's got a man. That's White. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
11.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. On 3rd and 1, Burrow. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. De'Ami Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this is back to a 5-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Come on, set.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Black Ultra. Blue, go. Set.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Fourth down, the Burrow stays put. They're going for it. try and throw for it with Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
11.
Now Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Mechie, the man in motion. Burrow going for it on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest, I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down, but they decided to keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, that decision paid off indeed. They will run with White out of the shotgun, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
But they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Mechie, the man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Here's White. They set up the screen. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
11 MT. 11.
White will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
11 MT. 11. 11.
White is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll run. This is White. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. His 8th rushing touchdown and 9th overall of the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. And he's got it. The drive for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Ready.
Brings up third and 5.
Watch it. Six. Ready?
Throwing. Thompson Robinson. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up.
On the ground, here's McLaughlin. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's McLaughlin. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Now this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. But his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They go with White on the counter, and he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take the run. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. And Burrow going to change the play.
12.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now inside the 25. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
11 Thomas. 12. Stop.
They run straight ahead here with White. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Dexter Lawrence finding his way through defensively for the stop.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 14. Hyatt goes in motion left.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Here we go.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Extra point try now for Succop. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Igbenogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line.
Ready?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a 4th quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired. Well, he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
On 2nd down, Burrow. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Well, they'll accept that penalty, and that will, of course, move the football up the field.
Here we go.
They'll pitch it out to White, and he'll get this up to about the 40. And a tackle there by Jermaine Pratt.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
12. 11. 11.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Graham. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Succop for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Igbenogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
11.
After the pick six, here's Burrow again. Finds his man. It's John Mechie. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's 2nd down. Repeated the last play, going to Mechie here. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He's got his man. It's Hyatt. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
11 mighty. 12.
Here's Burrow. This ball caught by Mechie. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
1 timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now Burrow. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10 to throw. Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
On 1, ready?
This is 1st and 10.
11 mighty.
Burrow. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and the Cards are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready, break.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another 1st, but he appears to be a few inches short. That one looks like he'll throw here. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st down. And that's a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. Thompson Robinson to throw on 1st down. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. What a change in this ball game in the 4th quarter, Charles. They just completely took over, and not only did they get the lead, they end up winning somewhat comfortably.
And when we spent time talking with them before